I've been the pastor here at Blue Church for 11 and a half years. I came in 1997 from upstate New York, where I served a rural congregation. When I came here to Blue Church, it was more of a rural congregation than it is now. It has become more of a suburban congregation in the last decade, as a lot of people have moved in from the New York City area and from New Jersey. So it is a congregation and a community that is really in transition. And that has brought with it some changes that for some people can be unsettling as they've seen their community transformed. It is no longer the rural farming community that people fondly remember. But Blue Church is a old Pennsylvania Dutch congregation with a very deep history in this community. The first settlers in this community were Pennsylvania German Lutherans and Mennonites who came here and settled in this area and really established this congregation as the centerpiece of their life. This is where they came to worship, to have spiritual growth, renewal, support, strength. They came to Blue Church, and they love this dear old place. They are very, very much grounded here in this congregation. The folks that go here from those old families are very, very much tied to Blue Church. We still have some of the members here who can trace their ancestry back to the earliest days of the church, connected to Henry Melchior Muhlenberg. So it is a very old congregation. Very proudly so. One of the first congregations of the Ministerium of Pennsylvania, one of the 10 charter congregations of the Ministerium of Pennsylvania. Henry Melchior Muhlenberg writes about this congregation in his journals. It was called the Swanson Church. The Swanson Church, until this building was erected in 1833. Then we have the name St. Paul's Church, and also known as the Blue Church because it used to be blue on the outside. Wonderful old blue church, but now it's just a stone, Pennsylvania stone building that has been magnificently maintained. But it is an active, alive church, not just a museum, but a congregation that is active in ministry within this community. The highlight over the last 8 years especially has been the connection with the other Lutheran congregations within the community. As the community has changed, as this congregation has changed, we have sought to reach out, to extend a hand to the other Lutheran congregations in the community as a way of supporting one another and to reach out to those people in this community who are moving in. So we have a very strong cooperative ministry. I think it is a very much a model ministry for other Lutheran congregations that are struggling, and even those who aren't struggling, how to work together as brothers and sisters in Christ within the community so that we can reach out boldly with the good news of Christ. We've also reached out to the Moravian congregations in this community and have a great cooperative ministry with them in fellowship activities, Bible study, our worship, our pastoral care. We are very much proud that we're working together with other congregations within our community, and that has been certainly a highlight, and I think that's something that will continue in years to come. We're very, very fortunate to have that ministry.